Hi Gemini, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of May 17th through May 24th, 2020. So this is for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I want to thank all of you who've been watching the readings. I love doing them for you, and it is exciting for me to see all the views. I really appreciate that. And thank you too for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. And if you're new to the channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and tap that bell if you want to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about every week. So I did a mid-month tarot reading for May a couple days ago, and then I'm also going to be doing a month of June. That'll be showing up any day now. And then also I did do a seasonal tarot check, and that was for the months of May, June, July, August, if you haven't seen that. There are the summer months predicted ahead if you're interested in knowing about the summer. So here we go. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But do keep in mind time is fluid, guys, so it's certainly possible that the reading is not totally contained into 7 days. Could have already had energy that started, or the energy is creeping into next week for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, we go day by day on the weekly readings. So Sunday you have the Strength card. Monday you've got the Nine of Cups. Tuesday the Three of Cups. Wednesday the Six of Swords. Thursday you've got the Death card here. Friday you have the Queen of Wands. Saturday you've got the Ten of Pentacles. And then on Sunday you have the Five of Swords. Very nice reading overall. You have Leo here, you have Scorpio, you certainly have water, so could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Earth, you have air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I think I mentioned Scorpio. So you start off here on Sunday with the Strength card. And you may have had a situation where you needed to be patient, and your patience is proving to be valuable. Your patience is going to pay off in this situation. So if it's been something like money that you've been waiting on, and you've been conservative with your money, you're going to notice that you can loosen up a little bit. You know, you can have a little bit less restraint because there is abundance coming in. And you definitely have something that wants to come in on a material plane, on the physical material plane here. So it's a very nice week for money overall. So, you know, with this card, this can also be kind of like you're stronger than you realized. So if you had something where, you know, you've had a lot of uncertainty here, and God, for somebody I'm getting into, did somebody completely stop gossiping? Because I'm getting that so out of nowhere, like, you were in a situation where there was some banter about somebody, and you really did your part to have restraint. And that is going to be very good for you. I think you've been caught up in some things where you've had negative feedback or backlash from things that you participated in that weren't necessarily true or accurate. Not that you were trying to lie about anybody, but they weren't accurate. And it got back, they came back around and were pissed. So anyway, I do feel like it's time to just overcome anything, really. You've got more strength than you may have realized. So here's where you start to see some wish fulfillment, and that's Monday. So some of you, it's a 9 too, so it's like it's almost completed but not quite. But it's definitely an overall happy energy. There's reciprocity here. So for some of you, you may have some kind of contact with somebody from the past this week, and there's definitely a flirtation there. There's definitely a sense of conviviality. It's a nice contact. I don't feel like it's a, you know, they're getting down on one knee or you're getting down on one knee with a ring. But I definitely think there's a flirtation. There is a banter here. There is a possibility for sure. Here's just the energy is right for it. So if you've had somebody on your mind and you've been thinking about contacting, might be a nice week to do that. Because you've got energy moving you forward here. But, you know, again, he's very proud. He's actually an innkeeper that the Fool meets along his journey. And this innkeeper is like sort of sitting proudly looking, you know, in front of all these cups. Like, look at all my cups I've lined up. And so, again, I do feel like that's where money is relevant It's like you're looking and going, well, look at what I did here. I really was well prepared. I feel like I'm in a very comfortable place. I'm getting some confidence back, and it feels really good. Tuesday, you've got this Three of Cups, and again, this is a reunion card, and this is that feeling of conviviality is coming your way. There's definitely could be some socializing. It might be through Zoom or Google Meet or something like that, but I definitely think that you've got somebody who wants to come back in, and it could be a long distance relationship too for some of you, where there's not necessarily a face-to-face encounter, but there's definitely a feeling of joy and happiness here. So very nice celebratory energy on Tuesday. Wednesday, you've got the Six of Swords, and this is all about moving forward. So I do think for some of you, it's related to the Nine of Cups, and it's something material where you've been contemplating making a purchase. You've got money. You have been interested in even getting a new car, or for some of you, if you've had a car through work, they're going to get you a new car sooner than later. It could be in the next, it might even be in June, where they give you a new car to drive because it's just time. But anyway, this is also too about some emotional unrest. There's a lot of, there's a big difference in the left side of the boat and the right side. This side's very rocky. This side's completely clear glass. But you're moving forward. I think you're moving forward towards more emotional stability. And on Thursday, you've got the Death card, and this represents a huge transformation. You also have the Five of Swords later, which we'll talk about in a minute here. But with this Death card, it's all about, you must die to be reborn. And I think that's really what we're here to do. When we can die into spirit and let go of the ego, we will attain. That's when we'll be at our most joyful, we'll be at our most content, and you're being guided in that direction. Meditate, clear your mind, be mindful of your words, thoughts, deeds. Really clean that up. If that's you, keep your side of the street very, very clean, and you will walk to a place that you have not been before. Okay, you have it coming. There is an energy here with you where you're going to get into a very free area where you don't feel like you need to impress anyone. You're just happy being who you are. So you have on Friday this Queen of Wands. So it certainly could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do get Leo quite predominantly. That, there's a connection here. There's chemistry. They are beautiful, and they are attracted to you. They have a really strong physical attraction. There's certainly a sexual chemistry here. There's an intellectual chemistry here. And it feels like the right thing to do. The next right thing is like moving forward and taking some action here. So I do feel like there's a love connection here, and it's just there's been barriers because of, we've been in quarantine. People have been scared about money or uncertain about money, and that does not create the best ground for a new relationship or to rekindle. So Saturday, you have the Ten of Cups. This is the Wealth card. So I definitely think you're going to be taking a review, an inventory of your money, and feeling really satisfied, again, with where things are going, the money that's coming in. This is wealth for everyone. So it is a card of, material attainment, certainly, but it affects everyone. So you may actually be in the spirit of giving something to somebody. Maybe it's your mom or just a relative that you go and bring a plant to or something like that, or some outdoor, like a hanging basket. And it just creates goodwill. There's a lot of harmony around you on Saturday. So it's like everyone shares in the wealth. Or maybe you're the one that gets the gift, but I do feel like somebody gives somebody something like a hanging basket, a beautiful hanging basket. It's that kind of energy. Now, Sunday, you are not going to attend any fights that you're invited to. You are not going to get into conflict. You're in a nice space. There might be some jealousy or some envy around you, and there's somebody looking to pick a fight. There's definitely somebody who's looking to pick a fight with you. So it may be a good day just to let calls go into voicemail and to catch up with people later. If you know that they tend to be contentious individuals, they would be best to be avoided because they're looking for something with you. And it may be that they see you changing and they don't like that about you. You know, it's like we like to keep company with similar companions, and if you have somebody who's insecure and they like to talk about people, they need other people around them who will do that stuff. So they see you changing and they kind of want to hold you back, but walk free, walk forward, walk free, transform. Really, let yourself enjoy that transformation. You will not regret it. And, you know, there's times I think we look back to periods or pockets in our life and we think it's like a different life. It feels almost like somebody else's life, doesn't it? So, you know, avoid the conflict on Sunday, but overall, very beautiful reading, very beautiful energy coming into the last week of May here. For those of you that are interested in attracting love into your lives, here's an oracle card to attract more love. I love this. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And didn't I just mention talking about something that wasn't completely accurate? So, you know, it's not even speak your truth as much as tell the truth. Make a commitment to be an integrous person and you'll go very far. This is Louise Hay, Life Loves You card. I love my body. Do a downward dog. Take a dance class. Book a foot massage. Be kind to your body. So note too, if you need a nap or you just need to take a mental break or check out for a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that. We need to recharge, renew, and re-energize as souls. We get very close to that physical connection and we start to lose what really is our source, and that's our soul. So I love you very much, Gemini, and I'll be back again next week.